global advertiser for innovative outdoor solutions.
Global as a company, it has never compromised on its service quality and commitment.
Challenges तो काफ़ी रहे. Can I speak in Hindi or English? English. Okay. So we did face a lot of challenges. Initially, because what we are preaching actually is in the colleges, right? Going to the roots and teaching them what is the real homeopathy. And what was happening was the students who were there inside are actually getting, the knowledge which is the real homeopathy. And then they started questioning their own teachers and professors, which was getting an issue for them as they were in the college, and वो pass होने के लिए problem होता था उनको. So because
that was the
biggest challenge. So we had to break the ice, because what was happening was the homeopathy, which I'm very sorry to say that, but not all, but many of the colleges are not doing the right homeopathy, and this is exactly what we want to focus on, that creating quality homeopaths, creating more knowledgeable homeopaths who has knowledge about science as well as homeopathic philosophy. And when we make sure that we are training them in that manner, because for example, I'll tell you why we name this institute as Predictive Homeopathy. So that is the first question, probably I should answer that, is because every disease, that's the study and hypothesis which he proposed, that every disease travels, whether it is a normal cold, cough, asthma, diabetes or hypertension. So if a patient is coming to us and we prescribe a medicine, his asthma goes away and he starts getting hypertension, that is a wrong direction of the disease. And we try to correlate this with on the basis of embryology, that when the fetus is actually taking birth, how the fetus is taking birth from ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm. And this is exactly how the disease will travel inside the human body. And when we try to preach the students that when you have prescribed, you see that this more important disease should go away and a lesser important and a least important disease should come back on your system. And that is a truth. That is a truth. And when they get this knowledge, they start going into the colleges and the OPD, and when they see random homeopathy being prescribed, let me warn you, that's not real homeopathy. The combination, the formulas which you are getting, that's not real homeopathy. The real homeopathy is the constitutional medicine, the single dose, single remedy medicine, where we do a complete analysis of that patient, try to understand, जैसे एक ताले की एक ही चाबी होती है, there's one medicine for that individual pertaining to that disease. So once they start having this knowledge and they see something wrong happening in the colleges, they start questioning the teachers which were offending them, of course, because they were the seniors. And that was the greatest challenge. Of course, we have overcome that because we have now gone to the roots, and even the teachers have themselves changed, understanding that this is the real homeopathy, and hence that challenge is no more a challenge for us. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, you want to answer? Yeah. So, yeah, we are getting excellent response, especially in India. The following is great for homeopathy. Patients themselves are now coming ahead and they want, because earlier what would happen was any chronic disease in the family, they would first run to an hospital. But now there is a mindset which is all about thought process and mindset. Now they are sure, they are aware how homeopathy functions, and they are coming towards homeopathy. That is one. Second is those patients who are already on chronic treatment and they are fed up of taking medicines after medicine. They want an answer. They want a permanent answer. Hence the percentage of people coming to us are increased. So the awareness has definitely gone up. Demand from people has definitely gone up, and it's not only in India. Even all across the globe, if you see people coming forward for homeopathy, has definitely moved out. And yes, one more fact is without really advertise, we do not advertise about what we are doing and how the patient is getting cured. It's just a word of mouth and our camps that we are getting referrals of these patients. So just to brief you that we have these camps as sir addressed, 51 free camps across all over from north to south, east to west, and then we have 25 predictive homeopathy clinics all over India, which are also doing great, because we are trying to reach to not only cities, tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 3, but we have gone even to taluka level, some place, tehsil level, where which is called as Tumsar, if you have heard, which is close to Nagpur. There also we have a predictive center whereby we can reach to people and help them.
2006.
Yeah, and camps also, we are having this camp since last more than 15 years, and one camp is having more than 2,600 young patients. So small children. The focus is only pediatrics, only developmental disorders, neurodevelopmental disorders, and cases which are differently able or challenge cases. We say.
What would be your action on coronavirus?
See, basically, what they have given in the news and all that you take this medicine is principally not proper in homeopathy. Because homeopathy does not treat the disease in man, we treat the man in disease. And if a person is healthy, he is not going to get this coronavirus, even if he goes and breathes into a Chinese person's mouth. This is what we believe, that we believe that this patient immunity is more important. And if every person has got his proper immune system perfectly balanced, all these things doesn't affect it. As such also, in a country of 120 billion, as always our Modi says, we have got only 3 reported cases. Is it an epidemic? I will not call it as an epidemic. And on the contrary, yesterday's some newspapers, the Times of India, has carried headlines that probably it is a hype created by certain business people. So of course, we don't talk about it, but it's not something to be afraid about. Definitely not. And if at all, if a person suffers from it, go to nearest homeopath and get cured in 24 hours. It is not very difficult to cure a virus. Like all the viruses, when they enter, they create a havoc. Whether it was H1N1 or which was in 1957, flu virus. First time influenza virus came in 1957. So much so that so much hype was created that there were songs also made on that what you should do and what you should not do. And I see people writing down some things of how to avoid it, how not to avoid it. But virus now, otherwise influenza virus come and go. And nobody knows also. But by mistake, not only of the physician or somewhat of the weakened constitution, if somebody dies, it makes history. It makes a story. It is not something like a big, huge epidemic which is attacking us. No, sir, I will not agree to that. इनको तो सिखाते आ रहा हूँ मैं आज कितने सालों से, और हर 2 साल में आके यहाँ पे हम मेरा लेक्चर अटेंड करते हैं और वहाँ पे जाके यही नॉलेज स्प्रेड करते हैं। तो ज़्यादातर सब लोग यहाँ पे वहाँ के जो कॉलेजेस हैं उसके प्रिंसिपल्स हैं, ओनर्स हैं, और वो लोग सब इधर आके सीखते हैं और वहाँ पे जाके लोगों को सब जगह स्प्रेड करते हैं। और ये 15 दिन का मेरा एक शॉर्ट कोर्स होता है, मैं यहाँ पे सिखाता हूँ, फिर जर्मनी में मैं भी जाता हूँ, ये भी जाते हैं, और जिससे भी डॉक्टर हमारे जाते हैं, डॉक्टर वो जाते हैं और वहाँ पे जाके इनको सिखाते हैं और कंटिन्यूस मेडिकल एजुकेशन और कंटिन्यूस अपडेटिंग चालू रहता है। So we have not really ventured into that age group because our hands are full here only. You need more manpower. As our army of homeopaths who are following us increase, we definitely want to enter into that field, and those are also people who are really hopeless. You know? And I'm sure in near future we are going to start, and I'm thankful for you to give us suggestions so that we take it on a war footing. That has also to be done. Yeah. But as I told you, that our hands are full because we have to, like camps in, say, Mumbai, we have got in Satara, Mahabaleshwar, we have got in Bid, we have got in Nagpur, Nashik, we have got in Akola and Amravati, and so on and so forth. So in Maharashtra itself, we are spread so much. So every time there is a camp, one of us has to go, two of us at least has to go with a team of other younger homeopaths. But then we have got in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh we have got 10 places like Gwalior, Ratlam, Indore, Suzalpur. So all 10 places we have to go. So just imagine, same thing in Uttar Pradesh. This is Madhya Pradesh I was talking about. Uttar Pradesh we have got in even BHU. Banaras Hindu University have given us a place to practice this. All over Uttar Pradesh we have got 7 to 8 camps. Right up to Kerala and in the north Firozpur in the Punjab. So we are having our hands full, and I appreciate your concern for the old people, even we have it. But I think we are beginning from the younger generation, and maybe we'll reach to the older generation very soon.
Yes.
Well, why not?
Yes.
Why not? Yes, especially those who are, absolutely dependent. At least we can make them independent. We can't make them younger. We can't make them, cured of their diseases which they have been suffering for the last 40, 50 years. But we can make them agile, we can make them self-dependent so that they can live their life on their own.
And one more thing I would like to add is we have a camp on 12th of March in Mumbai. So I would request all the representatives to come and have an actual vision look at the camp and even interview the patient, because the patients who have improved are getting more and more patients. So you'll get a actual information.
We don't advertise, they come because by word of mouth. Yes, any more questions?
मुंबई में जो होप फॉर द होपलेस हम कैंप कर रहे हैं वो माटुंगा में है 12 मार्च को। यहाँ पे सारे जो बच्चे हैं जो गतिमान है जो दिख नहीं सकते, जो चल नहीं सकते, जन्म से बोल नहीं सकते, जो न्यूरो डेवलपमेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स कहलाते हैं, उनका इलाज हम करते हैं फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है, कोई पैसा नहीं लगता है। लेकिन सुबह ही आना पड़ता है उनको क्योंकि लगभग 2000 की मात्रा में बच्चे आते हैं। और तो हमारी सर के साथ पूरी टीम जो लगभग 150 डॉक्टरों की टीम होती है जो लग जाती है इस कैंप के लिए, जो सुबह 8 बजे से लेके रात को 9 बजे तक कैंप शुरू रहता है।
नहीं, कैंसर एक अलग, कैंसर की बात कर रहे हैं, कैंसर एक अलग डिपार्टमेंट हो गया, तो और एक थर्ड ये हो गया। वहाँ पे अभी तक हमको 100% रिजल्ट नहीं है, इसलिए हम अभी भी उसका फ्री कैंप नहीं कर रहे। मेरे मन में है कि कैंसर के लिए भी फ्री इलाज चालू कर दें, लेकिन पहले हमारी फाउंडेशन क्लियर होने दो, क्लियर कट, कि ना सिर्फ मुझे लेकिन हर एक डॉक्टर को रिजल्ट आना चाहिए। तो ऐसे नहीं हो तो मैं कल बोल दूँ कि हम कैंसर ठीक कर दें, ब्रेन ट्यूमर ठीक कर दें, आप ऐलान कर देंगे, और कहीं पे भी कोई भी छोटे से गाँव में अगर किसी को ब्रेन ट्यूमर हो तो बोलेंगे होम्योपैथ के पास जाओ, लेकिन वो ही विल नॉट बी इक्विप्ड। तो ये किसका, ये नुकसान किसका है? तो आदमी का भी नुकसान है, ये साइंस का भी नुकसान है और हमारा नुकसान है. तो I cannot make a false, I can cure this and cure that until I will give them a clear-cut मार्गदर्शन, एक दिशा बता सकती है दुनिया में कि भाई ये ऐसे ऐसे करो तो आपको मैक्सिमम रिजल्ट्स आ सकते हैं. तो ये किए बगैर एटलीस्ट माई कॉन्शियस डज नॉट परमिट. आज मैं इन लोग को आज सब पढ़ाता हूँ, ऐसी चीज पढ़ाता हूँ जहाँ पे मुझे रिजल्ट आए हैं. इम्पॉसिबल थिंग्स आई हैव सीन हैपनिंग, और जेनेटिक म्यूटेशन जैसे केसेस भी ठीक हो रहे हैं. तो ये मैं इनको छाती ठोक के बोल सकता हूँ क्योंकि मैंने देखा है, आपको भी ये नजर आ जाएगा. लेकिन आई कैन नॉट मेक अ फॉल्स सजेशन कि मैं कैंसर अभी ठीक कर सकता हूँ. हाँ, मैं भी 1 साल के बाद में जब मेरे को एग्जैक्ट ये मिल जाएगा पिक्चर